Hey everyone, ECHIDNA's out. First of all, I just logged into the game. It looks great. I saw a bunch of people posting pictures. I was actually, I might not have a lot of energy this video because I was actually at my family's house painting like their entire backyard. So I'm pretty tired. So I'm just kind of like mustering all the energy I have right now to make this video. First of all, we have tickets. Usually I don't go through everything, but like tickets involve summoning. So we do have tickets from the Twitter campaign. I told you guys to boost that. We hit the goal immediately after the live stream. I believe it was like 1K retweets was the goal, and we hit that insanely well. And I thought it was 9 tickets in total, but it's just a total of 5. So excuse me on being wrong there. But 5 is pretty solid overall. And I told you guys to keep retweeting it because hopefully we get more rewards. So we'll have to see about that later on. Then we come into the ECHIDNA banner. As you can see, I haven't opened up the banner yet because I wanted to experience it for myself. And also, I've heard some crazy things. Also, 4 days. That is not a lot of time. They want you to summon here. Be careful. Even though I'm going to go all in. This banner is dangerous. We have summer units coming out right after. Potentially some great units there. Although we do get one of the free summer units if you beat the event in its entirety. I believe you do get a free ticket to get one of the 4 new characters. I don't know the event. Like it could be for all we know just as hard as the previous point event. The previous point event that just left the game like a couple hours ago. I didn't even get the full memory. Again, I missed out on a memory. It pisses me off. I got nowhere near like even halfway. So the fact that the event could possibly be that, which I don't think it is, but if you're banking on that ticket to like sway your summons, just be aware that it could be hard to get for that ticket. So real quick, let's open up the banner. I've heard some crazy things about the banner. There's a lot of bait, so just be careful. Again, anniversaries nearby, summer units. It's hard to tell. I was gonna wait. I wasn't gonna do a summon video right away, but then I saw I had no idea this banner is 4 days long. You do not have a lot of time here. First of all, we have the new unit, then we have the new memory that comes along with her. Then big news, we have Spring Anna in the banner, as well as Wilhelm, young Wilhelm, and Christmas Ram. An odd choice. They're not added into the pool or general pool or anything like that. They're just featured on a banner, so I love this. That they're adding more characters like featured from other banners. This is brilliant. I love it. It's 100% must summon, honestly, for me, because Anastasia is one of the best units in the game by far. Echidna seems pretty monstrous because she has 4 skills. We're gonna go over her kit in a bit. Christmas Ram is pretty solid overall, and Young Will is pretty good for niche blue unit content. He's pretty good for AoE damage. Blue. He's one of the better blues. You definitely want him on your team because of the leader skill, the AoE damage. He's a pretty solid unit. Still kind of holds up. Overall, a great banner. I actually don't have his stats pulled up, so I'm gonna have to pull those up real quick. I'm gonna see if I can scroll. There it is. Get the wiki open. So we have her, and then we get the memory as well. Please bear with me. Let's see. Actually, we'll just go ahead and switch so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. So we have here. Let me see if I can get the main page. Memories. I don't think the memory was added. Although Google Translate can fix that up real quick. So we'll just Google Translate it. Okay, so we're going to go over skills. Again, Echidna is the same one from the dungeon, so if you ever fought her in the dungeon, you would know she has 4 skills, one being a field skill, which is the first of its kind. Skill 1, no cooldown, which is her basic, magically attacks a single enemy with 400% power, with 100% chance to inflict distraction for 3 turns. Single enemy distraction is pretty niche, but the fact that it's like, or pretty okay, but the fact that it's on her basic is really good. The distraction on basic, that's pretty solid. Magic attacks all enemies with 500% power, 100% chance of inflicting agility reduction for 3 turns, increases cooldown by 1 turn, decreases the action gauge by 30%. So she's just stalling out the enemy hard with this skill too. That's pretty solid. 3 turn cooldown, by the way. Then 4 turn cooldown starts off at 1 turn, so that's pretty solid. magically attacks all enemies with 700% power, has a 100% chance to inflict the attack reduction, defense reduction, heal seal, buff seal, 3 turns. These are pretty solid. I love these. These are icing on the cake. Great overall. Also, someone mentioned in one of my comments, I think it was Razo. I saw your comment, dude. I think she is the first purple unit. By the way, she's purple, big pog, big W. The first purple unit to have an AoE attack. I haven't double checked it, but like just remembering blue units like from my memory, or purple units from my memory, like this might be the case. Let's check the adult super. I don't think he's AoE because he's purple. Single enemy. All right, let me go. Attack. This is passive. Single. Yeah, so you might be right. So that's pretty nutty that she's the first AoE of purple. So that's pretty cool. We're getting a lot more purples. Pretty solid. Demi-human. Bonus skills, we have defense 10, agility 10, HP 30. Interesting. Her leader skill is the first of its kind. Agility by 10%. She's an agility leader. That's pretty solid. It's going to be great for new team compositions. It's going to be very exciting. I can't wait. Then we have her stats. Almost 20k HP, 1k attack, defense is 800, agility is 176, crit rate, and then everything else is basic. So from down here, basic, basically everyone has the same exact stats here. If I ever say basic. The attack is pretty solid for what she is. She's an AoE. I feel like her utility is going to be like her main idea. Oh, I forget the field skill. We'll go after it after this for a bit. We'll do the stats first. Then the defense is kind of on the lower side, but her HP is kind of monstrous, and her agility is really solid. Like, this is some great agility. She's an interesting unit. I can't wait to see the build potential on her. 5-turn cooldown. This is the field skill. Reduce everyone's action gauge by 200%, so it starts the field completely over, including your team. So be wary of this. And remove all buffs and all enemy and allies, or removes all buffs from everyone on the field. Activate field effect that shrinks buff or debuff success rate, so you're gonna be debuffing like crazy. Sorry for all the stuttering and stuff. Again, I'm kind of like pushing myself to really have some energy for this video, so again, I'm sorry if everything's super sloppy. Reduces debuff resistance and disables resistance for effects for 3 turns, so you can't be resistant to debuffs. You can't use that ability. Then your debuff resistance is lowered, and your debuff success rate is higher. This goes for everyone on the field, so if your enemy also has a bunch of debuffs, be very wary of that using this field skill. This field skill could be pretty chaotic, I think is the word you want to use. So yeah, this field skill could be pretty chaotic. I think as we go on, field skills are going to be way more allied base. This is kind of like a tone setter to like get everyone used to field skills and not have it too overpowered because it applies to everyone. But I feel as we move on, field skills are going to be definitely more overpowered. People are going to have things that really only apply to allies. Like everyone on your side of the field is going to be rezzed within the next 3 turns while the field skill is activated. Something like that. Something overpowered for you. But I feel like as like the first one, they kind of like did the opposite of Roz, where Roz was like one of the first units to have such an OP passive that really bases in his entire kit. I think she's one of the first field skill characters to actually have like a kind of a neutral stance and really get you adjusted to the new ability. I think that's what they're going for. So overall, she's pretty impressive. It's kind of hard to gauge how good she's going to be, mainly because I haven't been playing a lot of PvP. So I've kind of been out of the meta a little bit. Also, she's got 4 skills, so that's a thing. By the way, when you use the field skill, it does not take a turn. So if you're using her, you can go ahead and use your field skill first, and then you can attack. I don't know about using a field skill after. I'm pretty sure that's probably not going to work. It just doesn't make sense. So if you want to use the field skill, make sure you do it before you attack with her. So overall, she's pretty solid. I like what she brings to the table. She's, again, the only AoE purple from my knowledge. And yeah, real quick, we'll go ahead and switch back to the game so I can show you the memory. We'll go over the memory. The memory, I believe, I remember off the top of my head, this calculates to 23% stamina or agility. I think you get 1 turn of invincibility at the beginning of the battle, and not the beginning of the phase, beginning of the battle. So every time you enter a new battle, it's not going to activate. It's just the first fight in the entire stage. So it is unfortunate. It's kind of a wonky memory, but it could have its uses. Who knows? Also, one of the main reasons you definitely want to summon here Anastasia, one of the best PvE units in the game, definitely god tier PvE unit. Insane for PvP as well. She combos so well with Julius. She's one of the best units in the game, hands down. It's insane that she's on the banner. I had no idea. Then put it all on top, icing on the cake, the big bomb. She is a festival unit, meaning her banner is double rates. Yes, you heard me correctly. You have two of the best units potentially in the game. Also, this field skill looks pretty sick. I'm trying to find the rates so I can do this big epic thing. Okay, two best units in the game, and bam, you have a 10% chance to pull a 3-star, 5% for each memory and character. It goes 50-50. It is insane. And then you have the tickets. The tickets are also double rates, I believe. We're going to watch the animation again because it's so great. She looks so cute. I love the way they drew her. Her face just looks so adorable there. We have the rates. Yep. Raid tickets are also rate up. So if you want to buy some tickets, go buy some tickets. If you want to earn some tickets, go earn some tickets. I don't know if they're earnable. Honestly, I can't remember anything off the top of my head right now. I'm too tired. I'm pretty sure they're not. Yeah, so I already know people who have done 5. They only give us 5 tickets so far. I know people who did the 5 and have already pulled 2 3-stars from those 5 tickets. So hey man, if you want to see some of that, subscribe. I'm gonna be doing a summoning video probably later tonight, probably tomorrow. It's probably gonna be right after this. Who am I kidding? This is such a hype banner. And I'll do a mini should you summon here. Obviously no, this is one of the worst banners in history because 2 of these characters are farmable and then 1 is kind of mid. Plus you have free dailies. And then obviously this is for the new labyrinth stages because I believe this is a magical units banner, and magical units are the restriction for the new labyrinth stage. So obviously don't summon here. It is a no-go when you have literally one of the best, if not the best banner in the game so far. So yeah, it's hard to say if you should summon. This banner is insane, but we have summer units coming up, and we have anniversary coming up. And we have time in between those two. I'd say like 2-3 banners in between those 2 tops. I don't see there being any more. It could potentially be less. So it's hard. It's a hard choice. It's a hard choice. Echidna's a great character. She's very hype. I thought she was gonna be anniversary unit. I don't know what they're thinking, her not being anniversary unit, so I'm very interested to see what is going to be anniversary unit. My interest is peaked. I do have so many tickets saved up for Annie. We're going to be doing a big summoning for Annie right there. Because I'm assuming General Pool is going to be updated for Annie, but I could be wrong. So I have 2 3-stars, and then I have 163 tickets, which is 16 multis. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very fun. So stick around for that. But yeah, I do think I'm gonna be summoning very soon. I kind of wanted to get to 10k first. So I'll do it when I get to 10k, or like I'll do it before the banner leaves. We'll have to see which comes first. Just so I can have like a cool number in the thumbnail, I guess. I think it just looks cool. Nothing too crazy. And yeah, so it's really up to you. You are now aware of the units potentially coming out. I've let you know what she does. I let you know that she is potentially a very great character. Her kit is kind of nothing insane. It's more so like the fact that she has 4 skills. It's Echidna. She has double rates. She has Spring Anna on the banner. It's like all of those factors combined. So it's really hard. It's a really hard decision. So I'm gonna put it in your guys' hands. That's all you guys. This is all you. You know the stuff. You know the details. You know the info. It's all on you. You got anniversary coming up very soon, within a month. You have again summer units coming out in 4 days because I'm assuming they come right after this banner leaves. They come the 5th, I believe. So I think that's in 4 days for them in Japan. So yeah, it's a tough decision. I'm definitely gonna summon. It's probably a stupid decision because you always probably want to save. Because anniversary is probably going to be a festival banner as well, but I'm gonna summon. And if you want to too, then you definitely should. If it makes you happy, just play however whatever makes you happy. So I'm sorry I'm rambling. I'm gonna end the video. Bye bye. I'll see you guys next time. Good luck in your summons. I hope you pull her if you decide. Yeah, let's do a good luck single for you guys. If I pull nothing, you're definitely gonna get Echidna. I promise you. If I pull nothing, and I pulled nothing. Congratulations, you're getting Echidna Ghost Summon.